Here's a little chain hanging down in a chute. I've been talking about the need to get rid of things like this for 40 years. Why do I have to still keep talking about this kind of stuff? Because people don't take them out. And you might wonder, what did autism have to do with helping me in animal handling? I'm an extreme visual thinker. And when I was in my 20s and 30s, I thought everybody thought in pictures the way I think. Oh, and incidentally, my book, Thinking in Pictures, is for sale afterwards. I'll be happy to sign it for you. Real happy to do that. And I thought everybody thought the way I thought. No, that's not true. Most people, visual thinking is kind of a continuum. But animals notice visual details. They notice details we tend to not notice. And you can have a chain hanging down in the chute, and they're not going to go up that chute. Okay, here you've got changes in the flooring. Here the pigs are going from a concrete floor to a plastic floor. Give the lead animal a chance to stop and take a look. And once the lead animal crosses, then the other animals will cross. Or you got a drain across there. Now, if you have a dairy situation, well, the old cows, they'll walk right over the drain. But the new heifer, she's going to stop. Give her chance to stop and look at it. And it's really important that an animal's first experience with something new, like the horse trailer, going through the corrals and the squeeze chute, is a good first experience. There's been quite a few people now advocate walking their heifers through the corrals. Sometimes we got to do some things that hurt, but let's not have it be the first experience. Make those first experiences of those corrals positive. Here's a reflection. They're very sensitive to reflections, and you can get time of day effects. Animals tend to go from a dark place to a light place, but they're not going to go into blinding light, like looking into the sun. So if you're trying to load the truck, and the sun's coming up over the top of the truck, well, they're not going to go in. Maybe wait for another 2 hours. If you're in an indoor facility, such as a meat plant or a slaughter plant, I won't call them harvest facilities, I think that's silly. When I went out to Hollywood, it was slaughter plant. And if I want to sanitize it, so I'll call it meat plant, but I'm not going to call it a harvest facility. That's for grain. You take that down to the grain elevator, That's not something you do with beef. Okay, so I'm in an indoor facility, and I got a reflection on the floor, and the animals refuse to go up the chute, and I move some lights, and then they'll go right up the chute. Or add some lights. It's amazing what you can do with lights. It's amazing how you control what they see. You put a solid side up in just the right place so they don't see the trucks going by, then they're going to move.